Hello, welcome. We are looking at uh, Sunday, the 25th. So, and Hecate is still here because I'm still reading, reading, reading the energy here. And okay. So she actually threw a card out here. Surrender to the moon, the full moon. Yeah, we just had that really strong energy of the full moon coming out, and it was super strong. Very, very strong energy. That so here I am, like, okay, we'll keep going until she decides she wants to throw something else out, maybe. Okay, you. Okay, got you. I'm getting it. I'm getting the message. So she wants one more to come out. This one, really? Okay. Okay. There's actually two here. Okay. We are busy. Okay. So the reason this came out, surrender to the divine, that's that full moon energy that we just had, all that strong, strong energy. And we had the new moon in Leo, and then we had the full moon in Aquarius. So right now, your commitment, you have the full moon, then we have the new moon, and then when you get the first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested, right? So we're going to be coming up to this new moon in Virgo. And what it's telling us is that whatever new intentions that you set, you are going to have that energy of getting started, difficulty getting started on this task that you're supposed to be doing. But the energy is gaining momentum. So as the month progresses, it's just like that roller coaster energy where you're gaining that momentum, and then you're going to be ready to go. And prosperity lies ahead. This is the new moon in Taurus. This will actually take place in the spring. So that is very beautiful energy. And that's going to be near the energy. Oh, also, that's going to be near the eclipse energy, I believe. We'll see. We'll see what comes up for that, because we do have Aries, I believe, has a new moon in it. So it might be just after. But I think it's very much saying that we have another opportunity to start something new that's going to be profitable for us, because that's the new moon energy in Taurus, very much Venus energy, very definitely a time of starting something new. So let's see what we've got here. But I do feel like this energy that's talking now is about this new moon that's coming up in Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So currently the Mercury retrograde is just finishing up, and it will start to go direct, which means everything that's been giving us a problem is going to start to move forward. We're going to start to get some energy going forward on what was stuck, right? So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. The World. This, again, this is with that Taurus new moon energy. So I think there's things that are going to be completing up by the time of the new moon that takes place. And usually Taurus it's the end of April, first part of May, and you have that new world energy. The world always, something ends because it's the end of the fool's journey, and then you step into something brand new. You're starting back on that journey again. So underneath the surrender to the divine, what comes up? The Knight of Wands. Surrender to the divine. Enjoy the moment. Look at the magic that she's creating. Music, dancing, joy, living in the moment. Surrender to that. Your commitment is being tested first quarter moon. It's like, okay, this is the King of Pentacles. Here for the long haul. I'm not giving up. That's very much a king energy. And the energy is gaining momentum. And what happens? Recognition. You will start to get recognition for the work that you're doing. Push through those quarter moon energies. When anything that's considered a square, right? That quarter moon, that's considered a square. So when you get the Six of Wands energy, it means that you've pushed past that, and now you're getting into that momentum. Now you're actually starting to get that recognition for your project. I like that. Underneath, surrender to the divine. Trust your intuition. This is the High Priestess. This is someone who can keep a secret, right? Um, you're getting your plans all aligned. You're living in the moment and enjoying what's going on now, because I think that's part of manifesting. And then you're getting that higher connection of what is your next step. What do you do next? That is so fun. And Three of Wands. This is the receiving energy. This is also a card of travel. So this is that your commitment is being tested. You have the King of Pentacles, and then you have this Three of Wands. The intentions that you set, right? These are your ships starting to come in. Justice underneath the Six of Wands. The energy is gaining momentum. And I like this justice because to me, it's always about making the decision that you'll be happy with in the future, that you'll be proud of. I love when she's balancing the scales. She's using a sword. That sword energy that's there between the two scales. So I love that. It's like there's two together. Very strong energy. At least that's how I see it. You might see it a little bit differently, but I do get that that strong energy through here. Okay, so Knight of Cups. This falls underneath the High Priestess. So there could be the beginning of a relationship, but in order to have this relationship, I think you need to take time to enjoy the journey. This is what the Knight of Cups does. Yes, it can be the start of a new relationship, but it's also about enjoying the path that you're on while you're getting there. That I'm stopping, I'm smelling the roses, I'm enjoying. It's like this. It's not the slowest night, but it's next to the slowest night, and it's right underneath this High Priestess energy. So I do believe that you might have the start of something new, but it's the Knight of Cups. It might just be a fun little romance for a while. You need to allow things to come in. You need to be allowing and just enjoying yourself. What do we have coming in? Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is that amazing idea that you may get, right? And pushing through. Okay, I get that idea. Do you see the infinity symbols that are above her head? All the amazing sacred geometry. There's so many ideas that are out there, and as you can see, it's that conch shell, but it's also the steps forward. It's the steps forward. Take that idea and run with it. And it's like you've been waiting for that to come in, and that might be it. You might have been waiting for just that big idea to come through. Okay. Ten of Cups, right underneath Justice, right? Recognition, then Justice, then Ten of Cups. So the energy is gaining momentum. I think that what is meant for you will come to you, but you have to do your lessons while you're doing that. And I think that is one of the things that we need to be aware of, is that we're in a time of the collective is learning lessons. And I think, we'll get a taste of that here and there, but I don't think we're going to get near the bad energy that has come through for other people for that. Those that live in anger or fear. So I'm going to use the cards from the Witch Oracle deck. And these are all cards that are from art that is already out there in the world. So I'm going to ask one to volunteer. And one did. Isn't that joyous? The Sisterhood of Reciprocity. The Sisterhood of Reciprocity. So let me look that up. That's number 43 card, which is a number 7. I'm a life path 7. So this I like a lot. 43, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Almost there. Oh, there it is. Just pops open to the page, of course. Tend to your partnerships. This could be a time to review or negotiate business, renew romance or friendship, or nurture the very partnership you have with your own soul. Much of our world suffers from a lack of understanding what our ancestors knew so well. All life is dependent on the generosity of our planet. There is no thriving without her good graces for food, water, shelter, and beauty, and we do well to remember it with reciprocity. Is it time to share, celebrate her bounty, give back to her resources, to your relationships or communities? Long ago, we honored the lack of resources in the winter season with hopeful, light giving ceremonies. We celebrate the harvest with offerings and gratitude. We marked each season, each birth, death, and love affair by honoring our Earth Mother as benefactress. A witch carries this practice forward, knowing that all parts of her life are interdependent with the elements, creatures, and plants of the earth, the same way that her healthy psyche relies on all her parts working together. She must balance her genius with her shadow, reconcile her love with her fear, strike a balance between her logic and emotion. All parts of her life she is proud of must dance with those monstrous parts she fears in order to experience a bountiful creative life. Take stock of where you are entwined in healthy partnership and where you are not. This is a time for tending the dance of reciprocity. So, very beautiful energy. And Hecate is giving us messages. So, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.